Hello friend, welcome back to Toyota Maintenance YouTube channel. This is cute 92 truck, Toyota truck, roughly 140,000 miles. I have it first time in my shop. I did some inspection, I replaced few things, and I'm doing brake fluid flush. This is already new fluid, so you can see how transparent it is. It wasn't in such a bad shape like a clutch fluid. Let me show you what I saw when I evacuated, started removing that old fluid. It was kind of brownish, but look, this is the container. It might have a little bit challenge with the light. Look at this. What is it? Mochaccino or something? This is unfortunately, it's like a mud. It's a dust dirt which made it there. This is really bad. This definitely is too late. That shouldn't be left that way. You can see the walls of it, that mess, that master clutch reservoir. And it also takes the fluid. It takes the, in this case I'm using synthetic Dong 3 brake fluid. You cannot go wrong with that. This was in the past somehow maintained, and I keep seeing it all the time again. Why this is being overlooked, why the clutch is being overlooked? Because there's the same cover here like this one on the clutch, so it shouldn't be that the clutch is getting easier all that dust in. But look at this, this is insane. This is evacuated only. Now I will use shop towels and maybe brake clean, carefully brake clean to remove all of that. Only after that I will fill it up with that brand new brake fluid. Then I will lift the vehicle, go underneath it. I will probably use the vacuum to flush the system, so I will be pulling this new fluid through those short lines which are on the bottom of on the side of the engine / transmission, and I will get all this horror out so this vehicle can serve to the owner for another what do you say, 25-30 years, because these things really last forever. Oh my. Oh yeah. Look at this. This is what is on the bottom. That's pretty brutal. Yep, it's like a very dark coffee. It's very fine. Obviously these particles are not large. It's like a grind on from the coffee or something like that. Pretty crazy. And it takes, right now when it was neglected, it takes way more time to clean it, obviously, as you can imagine. I cleaned it as much as I could. It's a little bit difficult access. I'm hitting the hood already with camcorder, but you can see the difference. Now I will pour the new brake fluid. These clutch reservoirs are tiny, so when you are flushing it, when you are underneath the vehicle and pulling it or pushing it, you cannot keep sucking it. You will run it dry, which will be a huge mistake. You will introduce air in the system, so you have to go in the small increments. I normally close it so there's no dust falling in it after I clean that. Close that thing. Here you can see where that slave cylinder is located. We are here on the passenger side of the transmission, and this is the vacuum method, where you use this container and the vacuum pump to start pulling remaining of that bad brake fluid out. I have it connected the line. So I will apply the vacuum here on the pump. And after I have that, I will crack open this valve and it will start getting me that dirty brake fluid here in this container. And here you actually can see, observe one of the cases when it didn't happen, because this bleeding valve, it's actually plugged and the vacuum couldn't pull that fluid out. I will bring the catching container because we are below the master and we can actually just let it get out. I just grabbed the random container to catch what will come out, and you will see it will be nasty like it was up there. And oh yeah, look at that valve, that nipple, that drain. It's all rusted and really nasty stuff. It's coming out. As we discussed before, you have to be careful. You don't want to drain completely your master because you will introduce air in the system. But this nasty stuff is coming out. I should plug it and clean this opening here. There's a little opening that's full of rust and dust probably, and that's why it's not working. Let's go look on the quality of the brake fluid which came out. Here you can see different angle. So this is that bleeding valve which is actually plugged. That's why I couldn't pull the vacuum through this area right here. So I need to clean that. And here is the sample. And I guess you are not surprised how dirty it is. That's the brake fluid, very old, contaminated, which is coming out. So definitely this needed to be done today. The amount I caught here is missing from the system, so you have to come back here, open the master. I will try to do it with my left hand for purpose of filming. That's a clean fluid. You need to top it off before continuing underneath the vehicle. And only when you have this beautiful clear fluid coming out on the bottom, only then you will stop this clutch fluid flush. I hope you find this helpful, and please make sure you are subscribed. I have way more coming your way soon. Thank you for watching and have a great day, my friend.